Welcome Aquarians to your horoscope for April 2024. So for this month, on the 1st, we've got Mercury retrograde till the 25th of the month, and that's going to be in your third house, house of siblings. We've also got on the 6th, Venus will be coming into this house as well. We also have an eclipse happening on the 8th for me. Every other side of the world will be the 9th. Also in this house, this third house. And on the 30th, we've got Venus will be moving into the 4th house, the home and family. We've also got Mars will be in your 2nd house, and it will be conjuncting Saturn around the 9th of April. We've also got a conjunction with Jupiter and Uranus in your 4th house, so house of family here. So there's going to be a more focus on the 3rd house, but there's a little bit happening in the 2nd and also the 4th. So the 3rd house is about siblings here, so this could be bringing up arguments or wanting to spend time away from siblings, or even communication just going a little bit haywire too as well. It also could be a sense of, I feel like, uncertainty or instability coming up around everything as well. 2nd house, it could be some frustrations there with your work, and then with the 4th house, it could be it could actually be a positive house for you this month. So it could be some unexpected news coming up in the family. There could just be some unexpected negotiations that are coming up as well. There, I can hear the word negotiations, so it could be some unexpected negotiations coming up around the family as well. Okay, when we look at the cards here, it's like you're a fish out of water, which is something not you're used to anyway, Aquarians. You are very different, you're a bit unusual, a bit quirky, so this is not an odd feeling for you, but it is feeling like you're sort of fish out of water here, that you are being very unique, you're being yourself, being very different here. I feel like you are divinely guided this month. I feel like a protection here from someone who's a little bit grumpy and nipping at you. There's also a sense here of someone trying to sort of stare you down, or you're having to stand up to or confront someone that is really a bit hectic, or giving you causing you distress as well this month, but you're going to stand your ground with them too. But that's to do with your work as well. Look here with work. You also might feel like you're having to confront your fears here at work, trying to confront someone. It might be to do with your fears. It might feel like something could be out of reach here. I also feel like there's a sense that everyone else is blending in and camouflaging themselves, but you're being the one that, again, standing out, being yourself, being quirky. You can't sort of disguise yourself in the background anymore. You are trying to be flexible, and you are trying to make way for people as well. I feel like there's a sense of working here where you're having to care for other people, or some sort of community work, or care for different communities here that's coming up. I feel like there's a lot that's happening around you, but you're going to get through it, and you're getting through it by being yourself and not trying to be somebody else or just follow the sheep. There's a sense, I feel like, also of like reckless behavior going on, but you're being quite sensible in how you're going about things. When it does come to the family and the cards, I feel like with siblings, they're wanting your attention here, but you're being quite patient. You're standing in your own power, you're standing your ground, but they're wanting your attention too. There is a sense of also having your pride here with family. You're very like spiritual, you're being very like nurturing, but also you're standing your ground. You have a lot of pride. You don't want your pride to be bruised when it comes to family for this month here, Aquarians. I feel like you might be very proud or show off your house in some way to other people. When we're looking here at relationships, I feel like someone around you is a bit jealous of you too. You are being pulled in a different direction. I feel like the eclipse that's happening is really going to affect relationships for you for this month. I feel like there's a direction being pulled in that you didn't really think you'd be pulled in. But there's a bit of emotion, intense emotion that's also going on here with relationships. I feel like you're trying to, again, stand your ground and being quite stubborn. Could be a sense of moving into the unknown when it comes to relationships too. You're moving into territory you haven't been before in a relationship too. That also could be coming up for you guys. It's like, might feel like it's a little bit hectic, but I feel like there's someone around you with relationships here. Someone that's jealous, just staring you down. They're jealous of you. Their intentions is not that they're very like sort of jealous. I feel like here with friendships, I feel like there's a friend here who's trying to put out the fire. So I feel like with any chaos or energy or sort of stuff that's going on, or you're in, like, you're feeling like you need backup or help here, there's a friend here I feel like is on your side that's helping putting out the fires or putting out the problems that are happening around you. They're there. They're like a true friend. They're very loyal. I feel like they're also going to give you a bit of hope, a bit of peace too. They're going to help you to get through this month. And I feel like you might need that support. When it comes to money, I feel like money has been quite tough and seems like you haven't been earning enough, or things have been a little bit dry. But I feel like there's a sense here of where we're starting the month where it's like, oh, there's no hope here, but we're finishing off where we're able to save a bit more money, more prosperity here. So I feel like we're starting off where it's not that great, but where we're finishing up, it's much better. Where we're able to sort of put more money aside, more money away. We sort of see where we're heading with money. Our financial goals are sort of more coming into reach, and we're able to find a way through that. When we look at here, travel. I feel like it could be a sense of traveling in a group with someone, or a holiday, or it could be studying, but it's a large group here. I feel like you're taking a lead. You might seem like you're not the one to take the lead, but it's on the leads on you to whether it be tour guiding or to organize a holiday here or to do the workshop. You're having to take the lead for something here to do with like travel or learning. That's coming up too. I feel like there could be if you're a spiritual worker, I feel like there could be a sense of working with animals on a spiritual level. There could be also a sense here of looking at new guides or dreams with animals that are coming in too, that I feel for you. Look at health here. You might be looking, if you do have any health issues, looking at different modalities in terms of like Reiki or other modalities that picks up your health here. I feel like there's a sense you're making any health issues. I feel like that it's making a lot of progress here as well. So I always say any health issues to your doctor, but I feel like we're making a lot of progress here with health. We're jumping leaps and bounds when it comes to your health here. So I do feel like it's on the mend, or it's getting the right direction, or it's getting better. Could be that you're feeling more motivated to be more active as well. Let's see what else I can get for you, Aquarians. Aquarians, this is a month where you're not going to tolerate people who are bad to you, who are mean to you, who are trying to push and shove you around. You're going to push back. You're going to stand up to people or to the bullies that have been bullying you around. You've also got an attitude which you don't care, and you're going to just say what you feel and what you think for this week or this month ahead. We hope that you have a good month, Aquarians, and we hope that everything aligns in how you want to see yourself for the next 2 months ahead. Okay. So thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I'll see you for my next video. So bye for now.